In Tennessee, Kilmar Abrego Garcia pleads not guilty to human smuggling in federal court. Abrego Garcia was deported from Maryland back to his home country of El Salvador in March. He's back in the United States to face charges against him.
And we'll have more from California in just a few minutes, but we're going to begin with Mackenzie and the latest in the case of Kilmar Abrego Garcia.
Mackenzie, what do we know?
Well, Kai and Mary, Kilmar Abrego Garcia maintains his innocence, and we heard from witnesses on the stand in the Tennessee case who claim that Abrego Garcia may have made up to $100,000 a year smuggling people, including children, as well as weapons through the United States. These charges stem from that 2022 traffic stop in Tennessee that we first told you about when we were starting to investigate Abrego Garcia's time in the United States. This court appearance once again igniting the conversation and debate surrounding immigration.
The people united will never be divided. The people united will never be divided.
Outside the federal courthouse in Nashville.
We are here today because we will not tolerate a government that is taking such concrete steps to making America unfree.
Supporters of Kilmar Abrego Garcia
For justice! For Kilmar!
showed up before his hearing, where he appeared inside wearing a red detention uniform. Abrego Garcia facing charges related to this traffic stop.
So where do y'all live at?
Where I live? I live in Maryland.
Where Tennessee Highway Patrol suspected he was trafficking undocumented people in the United States.
He's hauling these people for money.
Officers noticed there was no luggage in the vehicle. Abrego Garcia told officers the car belonged to his boss and he was bringing passengers to Maryland for work. Fox 45 News confirming the owner of the car is Jose Ramon Hernandez Reyes. In June 2020, Hernandez Reyes pled guilty to illegal transportation or moving of an alien in Mississippi. Abrego Garcia was not charged with a crime at the time of the traffic stop.
Abrego Garcia has landed in the United States.
Last week, U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi announced Abrego Garcia was coming back to the United States from El Salvador after nationwide attention.
He made over 100 trips, the grand jury found, smuggling people throughout our country.
The Trump administration has long argued Abrego Garcia is connected to the dangerous MS-13 and has a string of connections dating back to 2019 when he was first picked up by police in Hyattsville, Maryland. That's when a gang unit claims Abrego Garcia was wearing an MS-13 identifying clothing and an informant connected him to the gang. Abrego Garcia's family and attorney have argued he is not a member of MS-13. Abrego Garcia did not face charges then, but was held by immigration officials for months, eventually released. Abrego Garcia was deported to El Salvador in March, setting off a firestorm of debates and conversations about immigration and due process rights. His wife speaking outside the federal courthouse in Nashville Friday.
Kilmar was taken on March 12th, and it was not until yesterday that I was able to visit him for the first time.
This Tennessee case is separate from the legal situation unfolding in Maryland, where a judge had ordered the Trump administration to facilitate Abrego Garcia's return to the U.S. from El Salvador. Well, Trump officials argued he was a gang member. Now, Abrego Garcia's attorneys asking the Maryland federal judge to sanction the Trump administration for violating court orders for failing to prove what steps were taken to bring the Salvadorian back to the United States. Testimony is expected to continue in the Tennessee case in the coming days. Live in the newsroom, Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.